Greetings, travelers. I'm Chris. Welcome to Lorespire. Tonight, we are going to be playing Ardenfall, okay? Now, this is just a demo, still pre-alpha, so a pre-alpha demo even. But I had a chance to talk with the developers a little bit, and it sounds like an awesome game, inspired by Fallout New Vegas and Morrowind and early Elder Scrolls games in general. It is an indie game, just FYI. But yeah, we're gonna check it out and see what it's like. Let's go ahead and hit the options here. We'll just take a quick look, make sure everything looks fine, good. Yeah, let's VSync that. I feel like all this right here looks pretty good, probably. That's fine. We'll figure out the controls once we're in there. We should definitely be able to handle ultra graphics here, no problem. Terrain shadows are good. I'm just going to leave grass shadows off, even though I'm sure we could handle it. We'll just go with what's default here. Yeah, I think that's all fine. Okay. So let's get into a new game.
Your travels have brought you to the dangerous wetlands of Ardenfall, searching for a nearby settlement, Garai. This town is of 3 tribes, all of which have been infighting for years. The Sako tribe is known for their fishing and cooking, the Akiro for their hunters, and the Tsuki for their craftsmanship. When exploring, you abruptly fell into what looked like an abandoned mine, barely mustering the strength to make camp before falling into a deep sleep.
Alright, here we go. Character creator. Sex and race. We could go random here, it looks like. Yeah, let's see what each one does. Karu elves are native to Arden and are quite agile and stealthy. 2 thievery, 2 fine weapon, 2 stealth, 1 light armor. Alright. Male and female seems to just be a difference in the way that you look. They also appear to have horns, which is kind of interesting for an elf. And age, choices, old or adult. Okay. I guess that's all fine. Do keep in mind demo character creator here. Anyways, let's go to what's next. Okay, so here let's randomize our name. Yeah. Mako Seiji. Sure, we'll be Mako Seiji. That looks fine to me. All the rest of that's fine. Let's see here. Okay, so we can pick out a faction. We have a faction history here that we can choose. A guild of great warriors and fighters, guild of mercenaries, Black Moth, a secret society who controls much of the crime in Ardenfall, or Mages Guild, a guild dedicated to the study of magic, alchemy, and history. All right. Black Moth definitely sounds the most interesting there, right? I think it does. Let's see here. So interests or traits, looks like we get to choose 2 of them, and we can choose from arts. We have an adoration for all things art, from music to dancing. You know, cool, but not really what I'm envisioning here. You have a deep interest in anything technical for mechanics, diplomacy. You have a way with words and can swoon higher ups. Cool. You think in a logic-oriented way. Logic makes sense. Athletics, you've trained your body to be at its peak performance, like that. Biology, you have a deep knowledge on both plant and animal life. Survival, you have You've been conditioned to survive deep in the wilderness. And lore. You have an in-depth knowledge of history. All right, so I'm thinking, especially since we picked Black Moth, and the Karu elf seems to be a little more towards stealth and thievery and whatnot, we're going to Hey, what's up, JP? Thanks for joining us. How you doing, my friend? I think we're gonna go with logic and mechanics. I feel like those are interesting. You don't see those very often in games. That fits a kind of thievy. I like it. A thievy type character. So yeah, we're going to go with logic and mechanics, and we'll see what those traits do for our playthrough. And then background traits, so our history. We can be an alchemist, soldier, scholar, mystic. All this pretty straightforward, although there are a couple things here that you don't see very often, like arcane. That's pretty interesting. You've studied the ancient art of how to hone and project your mana in sneaky, deadly, and helpful ways. That sounds interesting, especially the sneaky part. Maybe some type of sneak mage or mage thief or something would be pretty good. Criminal, I think we're definitely going to have to go with that. We have no problem with ignoring the law for our own benefit. That sounds like us. Most of the rest of these seem pretty standard, except for entrepreneur. You have a knack for new and interesting things. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with entrepreneur. That seems good. All right, now we have attributes, so we can take these up to 10. It looks like, or we can drop it all the way down to 1. Endurance determines max HP, strength, how much damage you deal with melee weapons, and your stamina. Charisma, your ability to persuade others. Agility, movement speed, and maximum stamina, as well as bow and throwing weapon damage. Okay, and intelligence, how proficient you are at casting spells and determines your maximum mana. All right. All that makes pretty good sense. I feel like we should definitely have a lot of agility here. I want to have some intelligence, especially since we took logic. Although I don't envision us trying to use magic much, so I'm not going to pump that too much. I want to be able to do some things in conversation as well. So let's maybe up the charisma. Yeah, let's really pump it. And then, yeah. All right, so we're gonna go with 4 in endurance, 5 strength, 8 charisma, 9 agility, and 5 intelligence. I feel like that should allow us to maybe hopefully do a wide array of things inside of combat and outside of combat, and inside of dialogue and outside of dialogue as well. I feel like that should be pretty good for all that. And then starting items here. This is cool. I love it whenever games let you choose your starting items instead of just choosing them for you. I feel like it's a dimension to character creation that a lot of games skip. Now, given that we have such high agility and we have such low endurance, yeah, I'm thinking ranged. Ranged is probably the way to go here. All right, and then we get a final look at the character, which is cool, and we get to accept. This is the first that I've played the game, by the way, so you might be learning with me on the controls and whatnot. Okay, so we can read. The dictionary. Okay, so maybe you can learn some of the... that's cool. You can use that to learn some of the local language. Ooh, 113 gold. Now that we definitely want. Potion of restore health. Yes, please. Okay, to quick slot an item, press 0 to 9 when an item is hovered. Okay, that's easy enough. So we start out with a bow, a dagger, and dark steel arrows. I'm going to assume dark steel arrows are not that good, although I gotta say dark steel sounds like it should be good, right? To me it does. Anyways, let's yeah, let's put this as 3. We'll put our bow as 4. Don't know if we have to actually equip arrows or not. I'm gonna hope not. Okay, so we do at least have what looks to be a full set of armor: hood, skirt, greaves, cuirass. Nope, we will definitely keep those on. No spells. A lichen tail and restore health potions. Okay, so I want to put this here as our number 1 and put this here as our number 2, mostly because my 2 key on my mouse sticks a little bit, and I want to be able to hit those health potions for sure if I need them. Okay, I did not mean to eat that. Whoops. So heals up to 260 health over 20 seconds. So that feels pretty strong. Heals 300 health over 5 seconds, which feels really strong. How much health do we have? Okay, we look to have 300 health. 282 stamina, 118 mana. All right, we can see just kind of the local factions and our status with them. We are a member of the Black Moth, so I guess that makes sense that we're idolized there. So that's cool. Got a quest book, got a map that is understandably blank, and then we still have... All right. Oh, there we go. All right, so we can kind of sneak around here. I don't know what to expect. I don't know if there's any enemies or not. Okay, escape the mines. Surely there will be enemies. Oh, all right. How do I fire? Uh-oh. Maybe I do have to equip these. All right, right. There we go. Okay. All right, so arrows do have they do have an arc. They definitely do fall. Why aren't y'all attacking me? That seems odd. Okay, so that maybe, I don't know. Oh, nice. I can retrieve my arrows. I freaking love that. Okay, so apparently these are just non-hostile creatures like, I don't know, rabbits or chickens or something would be. And they don't carry any meat or anything, so I guess they're just here for us to maybe practice a bit with our weapons and get us started. Oh, hello. Oh, I love that. They're already giving us hidden chests. And we get our first spell scroll. Let's check that out. Summons a base level 15 Yavik for 7 seconds, 8 mana usage. Okay, that Level 15 seems strong, but for 7 seconds, that seems a little, maybe not the best. Let's just throw that down there in case we do decide to use it. I have a feeling we won't, but maybe. Oh, damn it. Don't tell me we're buffering. Are we buffering, JP? Hopefully not. Here, I'm going to turn down some of the stream settings to hopefully head off any more issues that we might have. There. Not on your end. That's good. Yeah. Here lately, YouTube seems to be giving me false buffering messages a lot. Like, it does it pretty much every stream, and I think we've only had one stream in the last couple of weeks where it's actually been an issue, even though it tells me every stream that it is. Okay, all right. Mana potion, cool. Potion of blind and poison throwing, so these are like grenades, bombs. Oh, wow. Okay, so potions seem like they're definitely going to be a big deal in this game. All right, so that's not going to necessarily silence the target. This will maybe just like make me quieter while I'm trying to sneak. All right, that is kind of a lot to be throwing at us right off the bat. Like, I got to try to remember what each one of those potions does now. But it is good to have options. Okay, a fire. So there's got to be something humanoid or intelligent around here, right? All right, can't use that to cook. Apparently, whoever this is magically inclined. Yes. They are really loading us up on treasure, huh? Oh! Damn it. Hollow horns, so these are frickin' shooting mushrooms. Damn you. They don't really seem that difficult. I say that. This one over here is definitely pissing me off. Am I even hitting that thing? I can't tell. There we go. Okay, we got that one out of the way. Now we can get close enough to this one that we can hit it more easily. We used a freaking ton of arrows there, but... Can I jump up here? The arrows are still retrievable, though, so I guess however many we use doesn't matter too much. Y'all gonna show us some more treasure in here? Okay, so you do not have... Does not take very long to start drowning, does it? No, it does not. At least you do drown pretty slowly, though. Ooh, assigning mushrooms. Cool, cool. Used for alchemy, I would imagine. Possibly cooking, although I don't think cooking was a skill, was it? So, probably not cooking. All right, we're gonna look around here a little bit more, just because this is a pretty big area, and they seem to love throwing treasure at us in the beginning, so there could be something else here. All right, kind of thinking no. Yeah, let's go ahead and go. Let's go ahead and go. We're half health. Feel like we're safe to eat, though. I'm not sure how hard food is to come by, but I feel like it probably won't be that difficult. Ah, did not make the jump. Oh yeah, JP, definitely awesome that they hid something that early to find. You gotta love that. That definitely bodes well for the rest of the game. Yeah, yeah. Exploration with incentive is extremely important because, you know, exploration definitely one of the best aspects of a game like this. You know, pretty much any kind of open world type game. And if you don't have incentives and rewards for it, then it's not fun. It's a letdown. You know, the game trains you not to bother with exploring. So definitely encouraging to see that kind of stuff so early. Whew. All right. I need to pay attention. That pig almost got us. All right, Kabi soup. Cool, cool. So some food to replace the food that we are consuming. Lockpicks. Awesome. Ooh, I'm excited to try out the lockpick. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so I don't know why I was expecting a mini game. Too much Fallout and Skyrim, I guess. And who knows, maybe there will be a mini game at some point in the future, but now using a lockpick just works, which is cool. Like, absolutely nothing wrong with that. More lockpicks. I wonder if carry weight is a thing. Is that something we need to be considering or worrying about? Okay, items do have weight, so seems like that should be a thing, although I do not see a total weight or encumbrance. Anybody else see that? I don't see that. Well, I guess we'll figure it out whenever it tells us that we're too heavy. Oh, what the heck is that? I don't know what it is, but I'm a little bit scared of it. Oh my god, it's level 21. That seems way too high. Oh, did you see that? It knocked us back. So apparently enemies do not just damage you in this game. If they're big enough or strong enough, they can apparently pick you up. I don't know if it picked us up and threw us or if it just knocked us back or what, but we definitely kind of flew backwards and up there. So that's interesting. That's interesting. Be something to keep an eye on to see just exactly how that works. Posu pod. Yeah, I really thought the bow and arrow was going to be our main source of damage, but even though it didn't state that agility affects daggers or light weapons, I feel like it is because our dagger seems to be doing pretty good damage. At least it's killed the pig and that big pincer bug a lot quicker than I was expecting it to. Because I thought it was going to be strength that was governing it, but maybe it is agility. I'll have to ask the devs. See, you have escaped the abandoned mines and are on your own from here. You could explore the nearby town, talking to the locals, or otherwise explore the rest of the world. Remember to press S5 or T to quick save and have fun. All right. Quick saved game. Okay, so we have a little mini map down in the bottom left corner. Okay, and we actually have a spot here on our map that we can see. Cool. Street signs. Garai. Abandoned mines. I think that's where we just came from. What is this? Huh. Cool. Yeah, I like the trees and the... I don't know if these are probably not cherry blossoms, but they definitely remind me of them. Definitely a pretty cool aesthetic they got going on here initially upon exiting the cave. All right, well, we have escaped the mines. Oh, we're level 21. I didn't realize that we started at level 20, but apparently we started at level 20. Okay, so here we go, leveling up. Distribute your skill points. So we get 10 skill points. And it seems we can distribute them to any skills that we want. So cool. Nothing wrong with that. So I feel like marksman, stealth, fine weapon. Okay, so maybe light weapon is strength. Yeah. And the fine weapon is agility. So yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. They also have elemental magic, psychic magic. Damn it, I really want to try magic, but we're not built for that. Okay, thievery, lock picking and pick. So we're gonna put 2 points into thievery. No, we're going to put 5 points into thievery. I want us to be able to do some stealing. That should be fun. And we're going to put 4 points into speech because I want us to be able to do some manipulation through dialogue. Like, I don't want to be cut off from things that can be achieved by that. And then we'll put our 1 other point into stealth. Karu pods. All right, apparently we're already at Garai. All right, let's... Okay, all right. Like, it's not letting me put my weapon away, but it was just a different hotkey. Greetings, Vyasha. You appear a tad lost. I am from the temple, just up the way here. The Karu gestures to the winding northbound path behind him. All right, so this guy's neutral with me. Cool. Good that they have that there. Is there any way I can assist you? All right, well, what services can I find in Garkai? Well, yes, most of the services you would find in any large settlement can be found in Garkai. We have an inn, a blacksmith, dining, all the amenities. All right, I'd appreciate directions to the inn. I'm pretty tired. If you keep taking this road south to Garkai, you'll eventually run into the family's tribal flags. And the Akiro's region, a Karu named Mune runs an inn. He always has a fire going in the lobby and always keeps a good stash of koji. Okay, fair enough. I have some other questions. Is there any work around here? We have a monster infestation in the Sharu tombs we're dealing with at the temple. Our eldest priest, Dento Akiru, has been tasked by the shaman to deal with it. Okay, so we definitely want to go to the temple here. I'm certain he'd be open to help. All right, any public services at this temple? You mentioned Dento earlier. If you take the road behind me, you'll find him wandering around the Renaku temple grounds. If you encounter trouble and can't reach an inn or a doctor, Dento will get you healed in no time. We also have an extensive library if you enjoy a book as much as I do. Okay, so maybe there's some reading to be had. There's a healer there. Cool. What does Vyasha mean? Vyasha is the Karu word for traveler or wanderer. Nope, I don't need anything else. Thank you for your help. Not sure how I feel about the keyboard sounds whenever this gets typed out. Not sure about that. The road going south will lead to Garkai. From there, head to Suki's region of the city. They have a fine blacksmith named Hibiru. Very well. Might you need information in the future, or do you feel content with the directions you've been given? That should be all. Thanks. Hey, Imagato, thank you for the sub support, my friend. Appreciate you subbing to the channel. If anybody else wants to follow Imagato's, example here and give us a sub, it's highly helpful. And if not, that's fine. At least give us a like, though, on the video. That also helps. We're going to be keeping up with this game. And we're also going to be keeping up with the Wayward Realms and hitting some Elder Scrolls. And, of course, we have our current Fallout playthrough going. So if you enjoy these kinds of games, you'll definitely want to see what we have coming up. All right. Well, we finished that. I wonder what's... Yeah. It's definitely not necessary. An experience bar on the bottom might be convenient, but I feel like you can just hit it here and see it here. That's pretty good. So we're 1/6 of the way to our next level. So that's cool. All right. Garkai Market's Inn. Yeah, let's go this way. I feel like we collected a pretty good bit of gold, which is nice. I should have mentioned this earlier, but Well, I won't mention it. I won't mention it. We kind of did cover it, actually. That's an odd thing. I like the music. Music's pretty good here. The music was really good on the main menu. Halt, Vermani! Our reconnaissance squad just gave us word of Sapper camps at the old shore. Okay. I'm advising all citizens and Viasha to stay clear of the location. Alright, sappers, huh? What about them? Yes, leeches that skulk our wetlands, looking for groves of moonsap mushrooms, usually far from civilization. Once they find a suitable field, they set up camp and commence their operation, extracting all the moonsap they can and circulating it through Arden. Okay. So are you a guard or what? I'm the elder of the Akiro clan. I command Garkai's guards, as well as its hunters. Nothing happens in the city that I'm not aware of. You'd be wise to remember. Fair enough. I will remember that. He already told us what sappers are, so we're going to skip that. Thanks for informing me. That's fine. So we don't want to go straight here. Now, much as I do like the music, it is a little bit off, like maybe not clear. Remember, this is a demo, pre-alpha demo, so that's all stuff that we should expect to be fixed. And hopefully it is, because it is nice music, except for that. Let's see here. Hey, you there, come here a spell. There's a coin in it for you. I'm expecting a caravan this way. They're carrying a large custom order for a very important client. Trouble is, they were supposed to be here quite some time ago. I fear something's happened to them. If you'd be interested in making some coin, there'd be a fair deal of it for anyone that tracked them down. I'd even throw in a discount for you. All right, so we want to do this. We need money. We need a discount. Tell me more about this missing caravan. Sure, ask anything. Anything that'll help, that is. What supplies were you expecting? It was a shipment of rare arms, incredibly expensive. The client paid in advance, and I've already spent that on upkeep. Okay, which way were they coming from? Had they arrived, it would have been at the east entrance of Garkai, next to the mage shops. Interesting. Maybe the caravan made off with your expensive and rare shipment? Not a chance. I've known most of the Viasha for years. They've handled orders of similar caliber and value before. I wouldn't trust just anyone with this. I'm open to most ideas, but I'm afraid that's not one of them. Okay. What was your last communication and when? It was days ago. I got word they were crossing the Nakabani en route for Gakai. See, from the loading site, which is confidential, of course, completely secret. Okay. Who is the client? That's not for you to know, miss. This whole process has been very closed and private. You keep many secrets for a man trying to solve a mystery. I'm reluctantly asking for assistance, but I can't disclose the buyer's identity. Fair enough. That's all for now. It helped a little bit. What do you have for sale, just so I'll know? An expensive ring that does nothing except for be expensive. Maybe it can be enchanted or something. Kamashi heart. Bunch of lockpicks, so that's cool. A Nico wing. And a Tomaku heart. Or Tomaku meat. I don't know why I said heart. All right, all right, all right. You don't actually have anything that great, but I'm going to help you out anyways. A little light on coin, Chimera? Ha ha! Yeah, screw you, guy. I'll report back when I have an answer. Who else is here? Katsuya Tsuki. The elf running the shop looks down at your feet. Welcome, welcome, Vyasha. By your footwear, I can see you're familiar with the region. You obviously have a keen sense of footwear. Yeah, why do you care about my footwear so much? The swamp is a treacherous place for anything below the knees. It's essential to protect against not only creatures, but the elements. Alright, I guess that makes sense. Whether stilted or thick-layered, my shoes will make the swamp much less treacherous. Okay, so on the one hand, I want to go out there and see if the swamp will actually kill us if we're not wearing these boots, but on the other hand, I feel like we should be prudent and wear the boots. What exactly do we have? What are we wearing? We're wearing Wetland Warrior Greaves. So we're wearing this. Alright, I think we're gonna take our chance with the Wetland Warrior Greaves. And we'll see how that does. But if we're having an issue, we know where to come. Careful out there, Vyasha. A good set of boots protects from much in the swamp, but certainly not everything.
Hello.
Looks like we have one last person to talk to here. Ooh, an alchemy market. Okay, here we go. Let me see your potions. Hope you have coin. I have a little bit. So these are all potions that we already have, I believe. So I don't really care for your potions. Typical drifter types. Wow. These people are rude. Especially if you don't buy anything from them. Yakua Suki. You are met with a Karu in distress, clearly trying to keep himself composed. Okay. Excuse me, miss. Have you spotted a Yonaki in Garai? Perhaps wandering free and unaccompanied with a ribbon tied around its horn, a red one? What's a Yonaki? A beautiful and majestic creature, a stout and gentle beast with a brilliant horn protruding from its nose. Absolutely stunning. I've seen those around, none with the ribbon, though. I see. Well, if you happen to see a Yonaki and a red ribbon tied to her horn, that is Hito, my pet. Please do not harm her. If you can return her to me, you'll pay handsomely. Okay, so look for a Yonaki thing with a horn and a red ribbon. I have to go, but I will let you know if I see Hito. Oh, it's already nighttime. When did it become night? I mean, this place looked kind of cool during the daytime, but I think it definitely looks cooler here at night. What do y'all think?
Hello.
Tagasuki, what is? Okay, this is just like your house or something. All right, I'm not gonna go into your house. There was supposed to be an inn around here somewhere where we can maybe get some sleep and then set out in the morning. Don't feel like traveling through the swamp at night is a great idea for us. Some kind of shrine or prayer area, maybe? Okay, I hear wind chimes and I hear a smithy. Ah, my ears took me right to it. Now that's awesome. Good job.
Yes! Oh, yes!
An An elderly Karu greets you, his face darker than most Karu, wrinkled and worn from years of apparent work. Haven't seen you around, Vermani. Oh, Vamani. Oops. I'm off duty now, but stop by the forge tomorrow if you need some steel. Alright, so you own the smithy. In my circles, we call it the forge. And yes, it's mine. Okay, so in a way that makes sense, people will not necessarily deal with you at night. They want you to visit them during the day when they're actually working. So, all right, definitely makes sense. Oh, we can. Now, is this considered stealing? There's nothing indicative that I'm stealing, right? Sylvanite boots, heavy armor. Yeah, we don't really want heavy armor. We probably should have sold earlier, but they're gone now. Can I really just take this stuff? Okay, what have we here? There's supposed to be 3 tribes, and one of them is supposed to be like hunters and warriors or something, so I'm guessing that's this. Yeah, training ground. And there's the inn. So, guess that's going to be this. Dude, that is a massive tree. The tree's grown up out of the ground, and then they make their home under the tree, huh? All right, all right. I was about to say there's no beds or anything in this inn, but there is a downstairs area. Okay, cool. Welcome to the inn, Biasha. It's one of the few places in Garkai that Vamani and Biasha can comfortably socialize. Any rumors? Not that I can think of off the top of my head. Give me a few minutes. Perhaps something will come to mind. Do you run this inn? I do, in fact. Have for decades. Ever since my father passed. I've kept the Irani stocks full and the hearth stoked every day, I guess? What are Biasha and Vamani? Vamani is a stranger. A Biasha is a guest. Depending on the person's temperament or your relationship with them, you may be considered one or the other. And it's always subject to change. All right, got it. Let's see what you have for sale. And will you buy some stuff from me? Oh, you only have 25 gold. So if you will buy stuff, probably not much. So I'm curious, is there something affecting this value, like our charisma? Are we getting better prices because we have a high charisma? I don't know. I'm not sure how to test that out other than just create another character, but that's something else I will ask them. I should be writing this stuff down that I'm supposed to ask. I forgot what the other thing I said I was supposed to ask is. I already forgot. All right, you know what, that's fine. Oh, we have a ring of thievery. I didn't even notice that. I'll be back once I take a sip of the lake water, huh? How about I rent a room? 50 gold. That seems expensive, but we're going to take it because I don't really know if that's expensive or not. And it's nighttime, so we should be sleeping, especially after the difficulty we had. Well, there we go. We just got 2 of our gold back. Okay, so we cannot use these beds to sleep. Presumably, we already slept? He really not? Alright, I'm going to assume that's just because it's a demo that we're able to just take this dude's stuff. With him being right there. What if we were to pickpocket this guy?
Hello.
Yeah. Well, at least they look behind themselves, not like in Skyrim. Okay, so at least this seems to be illegal. So yeah, we don't want to do that. And indeed, we did sleep. It is now daytime. Would be nice if there was something indicative of what time of day it is. But you know what? Right now we have some tasks that we need to complete. So how about we go and take care of those? As long as we're on our way, how about we talk to the smith?
Hey. Greetings.
What do you have for trade? Better than what the car elves are crafting these days. All right. All right, now this guy's got some gold. So that's cool. Oh, throwing stars. 50% crit chance, 300% crit damage. Throwing blade, 100% bleed chance, 10 bleed damage. Okay. Knockback, huh? All right. We're gonna keep these throwing weapons just because they seem like they might be pretty good. At least for now, they also don't seem to weigh much of anything. Actually, that's not weight for the entire amount. That's weight per. So maybe we'll sell some of these. Yeah, let's sell like 50 of these. You know what? Let's sell 6 more. We'll just... Alright, so apparently, yeah, it's not actually selling it. It's just putting it here to be bartered until I confirm the trade, presumably. Okay. Oh, I need a higher marksman skill to use this. Cool. Alright, we're getting rid of this expensive amulet. Those boots. Cheap ring, cheap amulet. Alright, we're gonna get rid of some of this stuff just because of the weight. Like, I feel like the weight here is pretty high, especially compared to its value. Although we haven't actually had a weight issue yet. Oh, now that's kind of interesting. We'll maybe keep those. And we'll keep half of them. If left alone, this fungus may grow into a full hollow horn, so maybe there'll be some type of agriculture, possibly. Contains a gas commonly used as a painkiller. Okay, so this is stuff, some of this stuff at least might have some value. All right, we're gonna keep that stuff. Levitation, agility. I don't want to get rid of too much of this, but okay, I think that's probably good. Trade. Okay, did it work? All right, yeah, it did. We have 900 gold now. Sweet. All right. So anything here that's red, we obviously can't use. We can use the rest of this. Ooh, a longbow. I wonder how that compares to our... Where was it? Short bow. 17, 17, 125 with 32 damage. So less crit chance. But a lot more damage. Increases knockback by... Okay, we're gonna get this longbow. Yeah, let's get that. Oh my god, it's 1,000 gold. Okay, I did not look at how much it costs. Never mind, we're not getting that. Cancel. Cancel. Let's try that one more time. I mean, it seems like it's probably worth it, but obviously we can't afford it. Okay, that's all stuff that I sold you. A longbow of frost. Okay, now I'm not sure why this costs the same amount as the heavy Nakabani longbow. Ah, maybe. Okay. So this slows them, but it doesn't have any knockback. And this does have knockback. So I guess that's why. I guess they're equal, the knockback movement and the slowed movement. Anyways, let's get out of here. There's obviously not anything we can afford here that we care about. Let's go out and see what we can do about these quests that we have. Also, I would like to note that we did not heal when we rested. So that's good to know. Quest. The missing caravan. Let's go find the missing caravan. Is it going to show on the map? It is not going to show on the map. Unless... No, this here I believe is us. And this is just the village. Okay, no map markers, which kind of makes sense. There were no map markers in Morrowind. Let's go back to the quest and see group called... No, I don't care about that. I want the missing caravan. Okay, he said the east side of the village. So we actually want to go this way. Yeah, this way is east. Looks like right there might be the entrance. Yeah, let's head that way. Oh, and we do actually have some kind of marker in our field of view now, so perhaps it just doesn't show on the map. Ah. Ah, the Mages Guild traveling kiosk. Well, cool uniforms. What can you tell me about the Mages Guild? The Mages Guild's main Ardenfall branch is in Tonaki, but it started long ago in Seakwan, the heart of the Saziad Empire. Alright, well that's cool. If you notice someone around Ardenfall adorned in a mage robe, they're most likely from the Mages Guild, especially here in Garai. Are there other mages from Tonaki roaming the wetlands? Yes, there is one more of our associates in the area, a talented enough sorceress named Tensi Gama. The lot of mages around Tonaki have started her the moniker Frog Scholar. Okay. Isn't the Empire bad? I'm sure that's the impression you get talking to the lot around these parts. I'm afraid it's not as black and white as all that. Okay. The Empire has its shortcomings, but they're not more benevolent or evil than any other structured power in our world. And Karu of Garkai have an ancient way of life that these Saziads wish to change. They fear and scorn this ever-looming possibility and its harbingers. Though, as a member of the Mages Guild, I get many generous grants to pursue my work through the Empire, so it is all in the eye of the beholder, you see. Makes sense, makes sense. I don't want to buy any mage stuff. Hey, Matsy, my friend, how you doing? How you doing? I'm glad you could drop on by. Garkai, Nakabani Forest. All right, let's see if we can find this caravan. Let's see, Matsy, I like the art style of this game, but you couldn't play it. Can't do first-person games because of the motion sickness. Yeah, I remember you talking about that before. I think the art style is actually pretty good. I mean, obviously it's not top-of-the-line graphics, but still, I think that they have done a pretty damn good job considering that bringing the world to life here with the different trees and shrubberies and flowers and everything else. Like I'm on board with it. I like it. But yeah, and unfortunately, I don't think there's a way to get out of first person either. Let me double check. I was trying some hotkeys earlier to try to get out of it. Let's just go over here and go to controls and see. You know what? I'll ask the developers. I'm supposed to talk to them about this game after we stream it anyways, so I will write it down here on my notes to ask them about can you play if it's third person? Or is it just any type of game like this kind of screws it up even if it's third person instead of first? Damn. They had an alternative view there with the mouse wheel, but the mouse wheel doesn't actually seem to be doing anything. Ah, there we go. Would this here work for you then, Matsy? What about this? I'm not sure how long you've been here, Matsy, but just an FYI, this is a pre-alpha demo, so just keep that in mind. Okay, so the map marker they gave us was just kind of pointing us in the right direction. Oh, did he hit me? Oh, crap. Ow. All right, so you can use food during battle to heal, which is nice. Save those potions. All right. That worked out. Yeah, I think I personally like the first-person mode, but yeah, you're right, Natsy and JP. It's definitely better to have the optional third person for people who need and/or want it. Dude, we are definitely pig butchers. This dagger frickin' makes short work of pigs. Darvaki Camp, Nakibani Forest. All right, let's see what a Darvaki Camp is. Let's save first. Hey, what is up, Lord Bovin? How are you doing, my friend? Yeah, well, I mean, it is... The Elder Scroll games are definitely a big inspiration for this game. So it is kind of like that in some ways. You mean third person actually makes you more sick during combat? What the hell is that? Oh no, it's a bug. Ooh, he knocked us back. There's that knockback again. Damn it. Freaking bug. I don't know what you are. A frog? Alright. It doesn't matter. We took care of them. Whatever they were. All right, that up there must be the camp. So let's Hey, what's up, Malfus? Everybody's showing up. Awesome. See, you're in transit, got to take the tunnel home, but can't wait to check this out. So far it's pretty good so far. It is. Okay, you're a person? Are you going to try to kill me? No, we were warned with danger. Although you do look like a mage, and we were told that there would be a mage out here. Are you one of the mages? Oh, you are. You're the mage, Tentigama. Woo, I almost put an arrow in your freaking brain. A small female Karu gazes at you with an eagerness not typically found in those encroached upon. Hey, stranger, welcome to Fort Gama, my little slice of paradise out in the scenic wetland. Stay as long as you like. Just be sure not to alert the Darvaki to our presence. It'd mean months of work down the drain for me. So long as you can handle that, welcome. All right. Well, I was planning on... Never mind what I was planning to do. Okay, that's fine. Do you live out here? Is this your job? I don't understand. I'm out here because the Mages Guild knows next to nothing about the Darbaki, so officially I'm taking data on them and their impact on the surrounding forest and a range of habits and intelligence, feasibility for education, etc. Unofficially, though, I'm living my dream of dwelling amongst the Darbaki, or as close as I can. I love to watch and study them. They're absolutely fascinating. All right, what do you think of the Mages Guild? I will divulge whatever information I can. What can I know about the Mages Guild? We exist for the pursuit of realmly knowledge and to provide magical service. That's the gist of it anyway. We have 2 branches, one in Tanaki, where I'm from, and another up in Ezeki. Feel free to stop and give it a look, maybe even apply. They're always looking for intelligent new recruits. Not sure if I qualify there, but all right. So even though I'm part of the, what were they called? The Moth Society? No, the Moth something or other. I could possibly still join the Mages Guild. Oh, tell me about Tanaki. It's the greatest port in all of Arden. A big city, split by a great river in terms of geography and wealth. The Sand Elves side of the river is always the side that offered more opportunity. Okay. I don't really have anything else. You don't want to sell me anything? You do have some stuff I could steal, but I'm not going to steal from you. Oh, it's night. Damn. I feel like the night came very quickly. Now we're stuck out in the swamp after dark. I'm not sure how wise that is. Why is there a light here? I'm not sure. Possibly these mushrooms are fluorescent or something? Alright, so we're not going to mess up her work. We'll leave those, the Darbaki alone, I guess. What was that? I heard something. Is that her? Yeah, that's her tent. I was like, oh, look, there's somebody else over here, but no, it's just her. All right, let's head back to the road. Which I believe is this way. Okay, Nakabani Forest. So this should be, I think, where the caravan is. I mean, it's probably a big forest, so who knows how far it is, but... Yeah, I like all the fireflies, the falling flower. Like, there's a lot going on here. It's pretty cool. Oh, another one of you? No, it killed me. Damn it. Was that a bigger one or a higher level one? Death, your soul will be lost. All right, well, load the last save, I guess. Damn, when was the last time I saved?
Hey.
Okay, good. That's not so bad. I don't think I actually saved there, though, so it must have auto-saved, which is actually great because I do not remember to save enough, so if the game is auto-saving for me from time to time, that is a huge plus in my book. Like, ginormous. All right. So we got to stop marveling at the forest and the swamplands around us and start looking out for giant rhino bugs or whatever the hell those things are. Oh, I guess it still hasn't seen me. Okay, this one is stronger than the other ones. At least I feel like it was. Oh, is this is what we were looking for, huh? I will take these supplies that's on you. You see the driver of Ito's caravan lying deceased in the mud with a dark steel dagger in his gut. Note that the weapon is marked. As you examine the dagger, you find tallies carved into the blade. Examine the dagger further. Remove the dark steel dagger from the driver's body. Yes, we'll do that. Okay, so bandits, highwaymen, something, stole the valuable cargo. Take a closer look at the wheel. Okay, now this is pretty cool. We get to use our traits. And not just one, but we have both of them available to us here. Sweet. So let's see. Our mechanics trait allows us to note the difficulty in dislodging the wheel from the axle. Something with immense force blew this wheel from its axle. The bearings still remain in the wheel, stripped and charred, and it was thrown clear across the road from the wagon. Perhaps the work of a mage or alchemist. All right, so whoever these people were, they weren't just regular bandits. They had a mage or alchemist with them, most likely. All right, well, let's use our logic to note that this would have taken several dwarves or elves. Throwing this wheel would have physically taken several normal beings to accomplish. In my opinion, we are dealing with either a magic user or a beast, and I see no print of the beast. Okay, so one set of clues told us magic user or alchemist. Now this set of clues tells us magic user or beast. So probably a mage or multiple mages. A solitary wagon wheel rests face down in the road, completely detached from its frame. Okay. Let's see, are there other clues we can find here? A wagon lies in ruin, not yet overcome by the forest. It must not have been here long. Examine the perimeter. Check for footprints. You know, I like this. Most games, you would just come out here, you would find the wagon, the caravan. They would be ransacked, dead, whatever, and you would find like a ransom note, or you'd find some footprints or something like leaving somewhere, and you would just like get a prompt to report back that the caravan was defeated or destroyed or whatever, or you'd get a prompt to, you know, go to the meeting place that was in the message, whatever. But here we're actually investigating. Like we're actually looking around for clues, going through investigative steps so that we can, you know, figure out what happened and what to do about it. Definitely cool. Anyways, back to this. The weather has been fortunate and forgiving. You can identify numerous distinct boot prints. But I can't say it. Boot prints. There. in the soft earth. It's evident that bandits, or something of that ilk, overcame the caravan in the forest. Okay. A large Suki-built wagon lies in ruin at your feet. Yep. Well, let's examine the wagon. Attempt to clear junk and debris from the wagon bed. Now, we're not very strong, so I don't know if we'll be able to do this or not. You carefully remove heavy boards strewn with loose nails, torn cloth, and cumbersome debris from the wagon's bed until the wagon's bed is barren. All right, so I guess we did pass the strength check. Here we go. And we get to use our criminality. Note how professional this ambush seemed. I've seen a lot of muggings and robberies in my day. This was organized and clean. Whoever did this has done it before. All right, so we're looking for professional bandits, highwaymen that most likely include a mage amongst their group, possible alchemists and beasts as well. Let's see. Search the bed of the wagon. Beneath the junk in the bare wagon bed, you find a fragment of paper containing the words, "Back by the river." Okay, so we've got a clue, maybe back by the river. We'll check that out and see if that leads to anything. Now we shall use our mechanic skill to note the broken axle. The axle is made of finely forged blue steel. What kind of force could have snapped it like this? Now, this is cool because this clue connects to the wagon wheel clue, and together they kind of tell a story. You know, cool that one connects to the next. And yeah, that should conclude the investigation for now. Oh, wow. I feel like the night did not last terribly long. Let's just make sure that there aren't any other clues around here. I would say definitely a cool quest so far. Very, very encouraging to see the quest going kind of above and beyond even something that could have been so simple and so early on, you know, actually having some depth to it. Definitely a positive sign. Okay, so it said back by the river. Now, this is the way that they were going, I believe. So it would probably be back this way by the river. We also seem to have some type of a marker up there, so we are getting our hands held a little bit here with the quest marker, possibly. Oh, wait a minute. This is the way that we came from. Whoops. Okay, now I'm curious what that is. Is that just leading me back to town? I don't know. I don't like whatever that quest marker is. Yeah, that's just taking me back to the town. Which, I mean, I suppose that's where we should go or what we should do next. I want to go this way and check a little bit further, though. Just make sure that we do have all of the clues before we report back for our reward. Yeah, we already investigated all this. But is there anything further up here? Whoa, what? I feel like the archery is very responsive and gives you a lot of mobility. At least for stationary enemies like this, it's highly effective. It's a little bit less effective against the mobile enemies, as we've seen. Also pretty cool that you can shoot the projectiles out of the air. I like that. And definitely awesome that you can collect your arrows afterwards. Alright, I feel like if we were going to notice some more clues, we would have noticed them already. Yeah, let's go ahead and head back and tell them about it. I could do with a little more stamina. Holy, what the hell are you? Tomaku? I don't like you. Oh, you poisoned us. That's part of why we were dying so quickly. I'm glad I drank a potion, then I almost didn't. Holy crap, are those lions? No, they're pigs, okay. They're just the normal javelina. That's fine. All right, we're back in town. We should be safe. Let's be civilized and put our weapon away. I didn't notice how awesome the bow looks, but it looks pretty cool, especially for a beginner bow. Hey, I found your caravan guy.
Hey.
You're never gonna believe it. Found the caravan. It was ambushed and wrecked in the Nakibani. Wrecked? Were there any survivors? Unfortunately, none that I saw. What a terrible misfortune. By my ancestors. What am I going to do? I must locate that missing shipment and find whoever's responsible for this. I'd compensate you for your time if you'd be willing to do a bit more digging on my behalf. Please let me know of any details you find. Okay, so here we've got a few choices. Apparently, you don't need a very high psychic magic level for this because we don't have a very high psychic magic level. Let's rely on what we actually do have. It is our specialty here. See, investigate a crime. There truly is a first time for everything. The elf sighs a despondent note. Just come to me if you find anything interesting, or if you get stuck. I'd pay good coin to know most of what I have left. Hey. I know stuff. Okay, apparently I don't know enough stuff to report anything to you. What should I do now? I would ask the guards what they've seen and heard, but since you're considered Vamani, the guards will likely not want to give you information. So my advice is to seek the guard Hazur. He's definitely a disciple in armor. Ito laughs hysterically at what is apparently his own joke. Alright, so maybe Hajur can help me. Show me what you have for sale. Not that I really want to buy anything, but I will sell this to you. We need to equip that ring. Cool, thanks for the gold. I'll report back when I have answers. Can we... Back to the river. Remember, men, we're not hauling materials around the lake. This is a major shipment. The Nakabani is formidable. But there's a mound of coin in this for everyone if you get this cargo back in one piece. Remember, slow and steady. Don't let your guard down for a second. I want all of you back in one piece as well. I await your safe return, Itotsuki. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. We're looking for a guard named Hajur. Pretty sure these are just people's homes. Alright. Feels like this is where guards would maybe possibly be, right?
Hey.
You're... Wait. Do you know where Hajur is? Nope. I can't apparently even speak to you. I don't think Hajur's up here. So maybe this was the wrong way to go to find Hajur. Alright, not sure what those pods do, but I'll take them. Oh, alright. Another one of these, whatever this is.
Hello.
What do you do? I work the docks, guiding the boats in, checking the crab pots, things of that nature. You provide an excellent service, especially if this fog is common. Well, yes, that's what I often think. You'd think they'd pay me more for this. You'd think they'd pay me more than this measly wage. Do you enjoy it here? There's no need to make idle or useless conversation for my sake, Vamani. Fair enough. An outlander, eh? What brings you to my cookery? Are you the honest traveler type or the mischievous transient type? It depends. Beach. Lie. Honest, Mako. Honest Mako. Honest Mako. That's what they call me. The Karu's brows raise in doubt and scoffs. Yeah, sure they do. They call me Quiet Little Oba. The elf erupts with laughter. You don't have to lie to me, stranger. Keep your weapon down. Give me my due and we'll have no problems. I'm not one to wrap myself in others' drama. Fair enough. What type of food do you have here? So food seems to be fairly cheap. All right, we don't have that many hit points, so Tomaku dumplings seem like a fine choice for us. Sure, we'll buy them all. I don't feel like you can have too much food. That's all you have, huh? You're welcome in advance. All right, I must be on my way. Thanks for the food, though. Can I help you with something? Tell me about yourself. I'm contently wed. I've begotten 2 children, and I'm actually incredibly busy right now. I was thinking more like, what's your name? What's it to you? Why don't you ask one of the Suki's wives their life story? I mean, I probably will eventually, but what's that have to do with this? Her countenance distorts in visible irritation. All right, outsider, if it'll stop you from persisting, my name is Jiruguma. The pleasure is all yours, I'm sure. All right, then, did you grow up here? My whole life, loved it growing up, until I'm a Haru elf and Saziad started coming in. Every year, more outsiders show up for the market. Every year, I see more soldiers than the one before. It's only a matter of time before the Empire starts demanding our resources. Hopefully, I'll be long gone by then. Jirugama stares blankly forward, buried beneath hundreds, if not thousands, of fireflies. Do you like fireflies? They're one of the only honest and beautiful things left in this swamp. So you're married? Wait, do you honestly think I don't put anything past your kind anymore. But we're the same kind. All men are beasts, except our darling Judai, of course. But even he has his moments. Alright, I've got other questions. So long. You're not very pleasant to talk to. I will take your stuff, though. And your other stuff. I'm afraid we're already going to have to go and spend another 50 gold on sleep. Not that sleep seems to be a requirement in this game, but feels like the right thing to do at this point, I think, right? Ooh, the lone healer. You're greeted by a very out-of-place sand elf. Welcome, weary traveler, to my hermitage of healing. What is it you are in need of? What's your name? Ask the locals and they may say names like Saziad Spy or Sandwich, though for many decades now I have simply been the lone healer. Nice to meet you. My name's Mako. What may I help you with, Mako? So you live out here by yourself? Oh yes, lovely views and serene quiet. When there aren't meteors driving themselves into the earth, outside my home, that is. You may get a stray sapper or creature here or there. Nothing I can't handle. Where are you from? I grew up in a small desert village in a rural stretch of Seaquan, but that was a different lifetime. Everyone and everything from that life is either gone or crawled as deep into anonymity as I have. Tell me more about you. All right, I certainly have the time. How often, or why do you stay in Garai? This town is in need of an alchemist. The boggy terrain here contains many illnesses, new and ancient. Not only that, the diverse flora and fauna offer me the means to concoct an extensive assortment of potions and remedies. So, how often do you get to actually heal these people? Frequently enough to keep me here. Anti-venom, restorative powders, and potions. Someone is always ingesting or toying with something in the forest they shouldn't have. Alright. I guess that's about it. So you're kind of interesting. I was hoping you would heal me, but I guess that's not your thing. Oh, look! There's finally something we can't just take. So the elf wants to protect this 8 gold very badly, but is fine if we take this 15 gold right here. Makes sense. Old Garai, Old Shore, Southern Path. Alright, I think we need to go back to Garai. More travelers, huh? I wouldn't say that. I barely made it here. We all have our trials, I suppose. If you're tired, there's plenty of food and drink at the Garai market. Up in the Charus, pay a visit. All types of currency are welcome. Alright, what do you do around here? I'm an apprentice shipwright at the moment. It's a lot of splinters and heavy lifting, but when I see those boats glide across the lake every day, well, you do what you gotta do. The Sukis have been building these boats for centuries. Alright, that's fine. Good job, guy. With your boat building. Alright. I do believe the inn should be over this way direction. Yeah, there it is. Let's go have another sleep. 50 more gold. Not sure what the point of the inn is since it doesn't heal you and you don't seem to need sleep. Just realism, I guess. Alright, here's another 50 gold. Oh, we do get a well-rested effect. So that's cool. Let's see... Where do we see this well-rested effect? Or the effects of it? I'm not sure where or how to see that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Experience gained increased by 15% for 720 seconds, which is 12 minutes, right? Yeah, 12 minutes. So not bad, I suppose. Hey, it's Hezger. We found him. You see a Karu guard lazily attending his post, his thoughts apparently elsewhere. The elf gives a deep sigh and looks off into the distance. Whoops. That was a misclick. What can I help you with? See, heard rumor of any bandits or criminals around Garai? The fishermen have been getting strange things in their nets from upstream, and oh, I heard Shichi Akiro mention smoke rising above the canopy near the river. Who's Shichi? She's an Akiro, like me, a hunter, though. Damn good, too. Ha 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 ha. Puts my patrolling to shame. Where can I find Shichi? She'd either be in the Nakabani or training near the inn like the rest of the hunters. Okay, why haven't the guards sent patrols to the river then? It's on a list of things to do that never stops growing or reprioritizing itself. I'm sure we'll get to it eventually. Alright, well. Here's the training grounds. Is Shichi here? Oh, I want that longbow. But all of this stuff is stealing, and there's no indication if people can actually see you or not. So, yeah, we're not going to steal. I'm pretty sure they can see me. But I do see a Shichi. Ah, what is it? I don't have time for idle conversation. And let me ask you some questions. Make it quick. I hear you may have information on a bandit camp big enough to take out a caravan. Yes, actually. I was in the forest a couple nights ago. I climbed a sheru to look up at the stars. When I did, I noticed smoke in the sky coming from the river clearing. The fire was immense, and it burned all the hours I watched. I would bet a month's coin it's a camp of some sort. Okay, how would I get there? By going to the south entrance of Garai and taking the old wooden bridge to the other side of the river. From there, follow the river east along its bank. I feel they were camped very close to it. Alright, so south exit of Garai, across the wooden bridge, and then follow the river east. Did you report this to the guards? No, I'm not exactly allowed to be out in the forest at night. I am doing you a favor, though. Don't make me regret it, Vamani. How do you know it's not just an innocent camping trip? The Nakabani eats the innocent. No one with good intentions would camp in that forest. You only sleep in the Nakabani for two reasons. You were born in it, or you're hiding from something you've done. Hiding somewhere so deep, no one wants to look for you. Thanks. I think I can piece it together from here. Alright, fair enough. We know where we're going. We get to go and assault a bandit camp that probably has mages and may also have alchemists and beasts in it. This is going to be so much fun. How's the stream doing for everybody? No buffering, I hope. Just checking in to make sure because I'm still getting a message from YouTube showing that it is buffering. Alright, so here's the bridge. We've crossed it. East. Make sure. Okay, so we want to go left here. That should be east. And they've even been kind enough to give us a nice little map marker over there. Ooh. That combat music? Holy shit, is that a dragon? No, it's a lichen. Whatever a lichen is. Alright, well a lichen's like a little frog dinosaur thing that is pretty slow and easy to kill, so... Oh, is that a bandit up there? Do I talk to him or do I? All right, we're gonna try to talk. Oh, we should not have tried to talk. Holy, what? What the hell is this? Ah! A teleporting Kamashi? What's a Kamashi? A freaking devil? Definitely making me think of a Daedra or something. Ah! Okay, you are a pain in the ass. I don't even know where you went. Arrow's not going to be super effective, apparently. But I do have this tree to protect me. Where did you go? Oh, there you are. Dude, this thing teleporting sucks. It is very hard to keep track of. Where'd it go? Ah, there it is. Ah, run. Okay, I'm about to use up all my arrows and not even put a dent in this thing. Holy balls, what is that? I don't know, that's scary though. Woo! Ooh, that's close. It's right on my ass. Definitely a lot easier to fight with melee than it was to fight with a bow. Oh. This thing's actually kind of fun. Oh, run, 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 run. Ha! Ha 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 ha! I don't know how that seemed from y'all's end, but that fight was fun. I enjoyed that. Even more so enjoyable because I didn't actually die, which once it started teleporting around and I couldn't hit it, I fully expected to die. Okay. I wasted a bunch of arrows there, but that's okay. We still have a pretty good number. Oh my god, I cannot damage this thing. What the hell? Oh, that was... I thought it was closer than that. Wow. All right, let's fire burst, fireball. All right, we're gonna try fireball. That did not do as much damage as I was thinking or hoping. Dang it, I thought I would jump over that and get to him. Whew. Ah! Did I just get a kill cam? Is that what that was? Like slow motion kill cam kind of thing? Okay, so we only have a 35% chance because this lock is higher than our lockpicking skill, presumably. Which means we just got to spend lockpicks until we get it open? Maybe we can't open it and I'm just wasting lockpicks. Seems like we should be able to open it though. Ah, there we go. Okay, we got it open. 1,000 gold. Okay, that was probably worth it. Plus all the other stuff that's there. Okay, we need to take a moment to set our hotbar back up here. We should have some food. Where's our food? All right, that should be good. Let's yeah, let's use this. Okay, looks like we're approaching the bandit camp. So if we're going to do this, we want to start on the high ground for sure. Let's come around this way. Maybe they'll be asleep since it's night. I don't see anybody. Y'all see anybody? Found the camp of the bandits that killed Ito's caravan. Find a way to get back his stolen shipment. So does that mean I could just sneak in there and take it back? Oh, okay. They can't see me. I think that means they can't see me, but they suspect that I'm here. Is that what that means? Okay, well, at least I'll know where they're at. Okay. Damn. All right, that guy's dead. Oh, it's a mage. It's a mage. Die already. Get your ice away from me. Okay, I'm not sure what you're doing, guy. Oh, I expected you bandits to be much more formidable. This is pretty good target practice. Sweet level. Okay, so I definitely want to... I'm gonna up our marksman a couple points. Get ourselves up to 25 stealth. There we go. Feel like that's pretty good, pretty good. Uh-oh. Nah, come on. The game just froze up. Never mind, never mind. All right, so bandits, maybe a little more of a pushover than they should have been, but you know, pre-alpha demo and all that. Oh shit, there's more of them. Perhaps I spoke too soon. I didn't know there were more of you. No, no, no. Stay away from me. Whew. Oh, I can... So there are power attacks. Yeah, I feel like definitely a little bugginess going on with the bandits here. Definitely want to collect as many of my arrows as I can. Ah, the stolen shipment. We got it. Apparently it's pretty small if it could fit in one chest, but that's fine. I was half hoping to keep the shipment for myself, but it does not seem that that is an option. Ooh, nice. Bunch of arrows. Ooh, a bone short sword. Probably not going to be as good for me since I don't have much strength. But we'll take it to sell. Get some fish for our meals here. Definitely don't want to pass up on that. Alright, I feel like that's just about everything. Crimson Marrow, Dagger of Frost. Okay, that should be better, right? Yeah, 21 damage. And Darksteel Dagger actually has a lot going on there. But yeah, this has more damage, more hard attack damage, which I'm assuming is power attack. Less crit chance, but it also does bleed damage. or more bleed damage. All right, we're going to, I think, go ahead and use this over the Dark Steel Dagger. Are these all the same? Oh, okay. So even though these are all Crimson Marrow Daggers of Frost, even if it's the same weapon, it can apparently still have a different stat mixture. So you want to check and make sure that you're getting the best stats whenever you have multiple weapons that are the same. Okay, that's kind of annoying. It's putting all three of these. I just want the one that's best, damn it. I don't want the other ones. Sorry that I'm occasionally pausing here. I'm kind of making notes as we go along. It does look cool, and it does glow. I do like it. We check. Yeah, okay. We got this one too. All right, sweet, sweet. So we have finished, or we're about to have finished our first quest. I'd say it was a pretty good one. It involved finding a destroyed caravan, investigating that the destruction of the caravan to get clues, using those clues to give to other NPCs so that they could direct us towards the bandits, and then finding the bandits and taking them out. All in all, I'd say a pretty awesome first quest. Definitely more involved than most first quests that you would get in a game. Okay, we're... Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I passed it or went the wrong way. Right, he would have been here, but it's still too early in the morning, so he is at his house or on his way to his shop. I have new information concerning the caravan. All right, then, what are we dealing with here? Seems it was a group of bandits in the woods. The elf takes a grave tone. You sure then? Those damn Vimani. May they suffer 1,000 deaths. I can promise you they've suffered at least one. Good. I hope the Nabakani picks their bones clean. About my shipment, did you find it at the base of these bandits? Oh, we can steal the shipment. What do y'all think? Should we steal it? I kind of want to know what's in the shipment if we do take it. So we can give it to them, return the shipment, or we can use our criminal background to steal the shipment. Unfortunately, it was too late to get your shipment back. They must have sold it. Or we can return the shipment saying, yes, how could I forget? Here's your obnoxiously heavy shipment of weapons. I kind of like that one. We got a little attitude there with the obnoxiously heavy shipment of weapons comment. But we're going to steal this shipment to see how that goes. Unfortunately, Edo, it was too late to get your shipment back. They must have sold it. Such a shame. That's going to set me back a bit. Still, I appreciate all the trouble you went through. It's not an easy task to dig through the Nabakani for one missing caravan. Thank you, Vyasha. The people of Garkai have heard a few rumors of your great deeds. Nice, nice. So we're now accepted in Garkai. And, We're gonna buy some lockpicks from you. Yeah, we're just gonna buy all 24. They're not that expensive. Holy crap, I don't know where we got all this gold for. Did he just give us that much gold and we didn't even return the shipment to him? I feel like we had like 1,500 or something before. Yeah, well, we'll take all of your lockpicks. You can have this. Okay, I want to keep the one that's good. So we'll sell you this one and this one. Sell you my dark steel dagger. I still feel like we're only going to keep 20 of these, even though we're not even using them. I have some arrows, lockpicks, short bow. I guess we could go and buy that longbow now. Well, not I guess. We definitely could. We definitely could. Wait, no, yep. Can I unsell that? I looked at the wrong thing. All right, let's see. Do you have any armor that I can buy in its stead then? Okay, there we go. We can just get that back. 2,200 gold worth of stuff. Okay, so money seems to come pretty easy, at least in the demo. Maybe they just want you to be able to experience everything. Or, yeah. Alright, we'll see you around. Where was that blacksmith? Like the rain, the different weathers. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Good stuff. Here is the blacksmith. Okay, I want this longbow. Wait a minute. Now you have a Sheru longbow. I don't think you had that before. It requires a marksman skill of 30. Alright, we're going to get this whenever we level up again. We're going to put all of our points into marksman and get a high enough marksman to grab this Sheru longbow. Okay. I kind of like that. The greaves that we have now are 12 defense. Well, hood of poison resist. Yeah, we'll just keep what we have instead of wasting money on that. All right, so basically we just want to get a level and then we want to come back here and buy that Sheru longbow. That's fine. I gotta go. Now I'm going to remember to do this finally, I think. A search function might be nice. We have a lot of crap in our inventory. There we go.
Hi.
Hello.
Hmm?
All right, you just had boots. I don't care about your boots. What did you have? You had potion. Okay, we could use a few more healing potions. And we have plenty of money right now, so why not? Do you have any cheaper potions than this? Because that's way more hit points than we have. I guess not. All right, so plenty of healing potions and whatnot around here. Let's go see what else we can get into here. There's a female Karu that stations herself outside of the Darbaki camp. My interest is piqued. Why would anyone wish to do this? Okay, that's sure. Let's go for the Sappers. I feel like that'll be a little more interesting. As Sumi mentioned a group called Sappers, perhaps he'd be willing to divulge more information. All right, well, let's go find out about these Sappers. What can you tell me about Garai? I can see we are facing challenging times. Saziad emissaries keep breathing down our necks, trying to sell us their protection in exchange for our ports. They fail to mention that their protection goes hand in hand with their laws and authority. Garai has always been a self-sufficient tribe. We will overcome our difficulties without their meddling. Could they have prevented the recent attack on our temple where we couldn't? I highly doubt it. All right. That is... Okay, this is... We already came this way earlier, right? Yeah, this is where we fought the... Damn, what do you call that thing? I forget what it was called. Is that its body? Ah, good, its body is still here. Teleporting Kamashi. Okay, gotta remember that. Teleporting Kamashi. What is that? That looks like a flag or banner. Okay, well, we found some supplies. That just leads back to the town again. Let's follow this path. I feel like that's where the Sappers are going to be, right? Nope, don't want a marker. Nambakani Forest, Garai, Old Shore. West, Sappers. Still saying I'm supposed to talk to... Oh shit. Is that thing... Is that another one of those? I think it is. Well, thing seems like it's fire-based, right? No, apparently it can see me. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Damn it. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? All right. So I don't know if it was actually this dagger or not, or if it was just us knowing what to do, but we kicked that thing's ass.
Whatever you're asking, the answer is I'm amazing.
Means we can go ahead and raise our marksman here up to... Oh, no. What? Can you only put 5 points? So apparently you can only put 5 points into something per level. So that is actually good to know. If I had known that, I would have put more points into marksman up until now, but that's fine. That's okay. There, we've got our 5 points into marksman. Actually, let's just put 4, because that'll get us to 30 next level anyways, and that gives us a few more points now that we can distribute. Get our fine weapon up to 25 as well. And then let's put there's not really anything else here that we're using. I guess light armor. Let's put a couple points into light armor just because we are using that and we haven't put any points into it yet. So I mean, it makes sense that by now we would have progressed a little bit with light armor. All right, where's Sap? Oh, uh-oh. Oh, another one of you, huh? Guess what? I'm a professional Kamashi slayer now. I feel like we probably should... Hell yeah, JP. Definitely got him. Let's see here. Yeah, let's put these down there on our first bar just so that we have plenty of potions. I got turned around a little bit there. There's another Kamashi over there, but I'm not so worried about that. What is this up here? On the one hand, I feel like it's bandits again, so I want to just kind of start dropping them, but I don't really want to be evil if they're not bandits. Okay, apparently you don't want to talk to me. You're wearing a mask. Let me put my weapon away. Nope, you don't want to talk to me. But at least you're not, ooh. Yeah, we don't have a very good chance of picking that lock, though. I wonder, could we even try? Will it... I don't know if it's... I can't tell if we're being... Like, I feel like we're in... If this were Skyrim, I would say we could definitely do it, but... I think that person's going to own us if... Oh, look at that. It just moved too. Yeah, okay. We're going to leave your camp alone. Sorry, you. Evil lichen. Okay, still have not come across any sappers. Oh, what is that? Is that like a bear? I don't know, maybe. Whew. That was close. If it had hit us one more time, we probably would have been gone. Ah, that's not a bear. That's a freaking mushroom. Oh, good job, guy. Good job. You can tell that I'm still new to the forest. Uh-oh. Damn it, I didn't want to use a potion there. That was a waste. Whoops. Is there another one? Huh. Thought there was another one. Hmm, 76 gold, not bad, I suppose. I feel like we may have gone the wrong way, or we might be doing something wrong to get to the sappers, though. We're pretty far out here. Oh. I turned around, going backwards. Good auto-saving. That wasn't me. That was the game doing it on its own. Awesome game. Not sure, but I definitely can't tell if we're getting bonus damage for striking from stealth or not. Great. Now we're out after dark. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. Whoops. Wrong button. Oh, there's... What the hell is this? An elf skeleton on an altar. So, am I to believe that somebody's been sacrificing elves out here? Because that's what I'm kind of believing. Although I guess if it's just a skeleton, it's probably been a while. Hey, I'm an elf, damn it. All right, are we heading into a cave? A monster den? Is that a raptor? Oh, shit. That's not good. I don't know what it is, but it's... Run! We're in a bad spot. I think we're maybe a little bit under-leveled for this spot. I don't know how long it's going to chase us. And it doesn't matter because we're dead. Okay, so the world definitely does not level to you. So that's unfortunate. We did lose a bit of progress there. But I guess it's time to go head back to the village anyways. Well, I guess as long as we're here, we may as well do this again. All right, so let's just head back over there towards that marker. And I think we're headed in the right direction now. Oh, there's... Is this the bandit camp? This is the bandit camp, isn't it? Yep, that's the bandit camp. I don't really want to go that way. Do kind of wish it showed the marker in our field of view while we're here, so we can just make sure that we're moving towards it. So, who are they? Is that... Pretty sure I've not been to this yet. That looks kind of banditish. Oh, it's Abazan. Oh, no. I don't want to kill Abazan. Hopefully Abaza doesn't notice me. Oh, Abaza's going to find me, and I'm going to have to kill her, aren't I? Nope, didn't find me. Okay. But apparently I could have killed Abaza if I had so wished. Damn, we're down to only 40 arrows. What if we... No, I don't want to do that. I want to... Yeah. There we go. Yeah, what if we use some throwing stars and knives instead of the rest of our arrows? Oh, for throwing stars and knives, those can be you don't switch to them as weapons. You just press the hotkey and they get thrown. That's pretty cool. So if you're going melee, then you still have a quick, easy, fast ranged attack, even if you're using melee weapons. So that's pretty sweet. I'm getting the distinct feeling so far that melee definitely more powerful than ranged, especially if you can have quick and easy access to ranged attacks through throwables. Still not as bad as Enshrouded. Oh, are you talking about how much better melee is than ranged? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that must be what you're referring to. Oh, what? Oh, all right, a cave. Let's see what we have in here. It's not really a real cave. It's just a pass. Yeah. I guess at least there was some loot inside of it, at least. What the hell is going on here? Did I just fall through the world? What? Am I... Damn! I am in heaven. Outside of space and time. Hey God, am I now. Yeah, that's pretty, not even, like, I just, like, was walking along and I think I jumped and then I'm just gone. I mean, it's pretty. Like, seriously, the sky in this game is actually pretty, but, I guess load? All right, well, that's basically where I was. Except... Oh my god. Dude, you can throw these freaking throwing stars so fast. They do as much damage as the arrows. Like, holy crap is, yeah. Melee's definitely got to be better than freaking ranged. Yeah, that was so fast. All right, so we're going to go up to here. And we're not going to go fall through the world over there, I guess. What is this? Huh. Okay. I think that's actually the village, I believe. Oh, maybe the sappers are here. Wait, are the sappers people? Are y'all the sappers? Aye, the dwarf's teeth chatter, and he shakes as if unwell. You're not supposed to be here. Forget it. Do you have moonsap on you? I'm dying out here. Ooh, our entrepreneur option comes into play.
Yeah! Yes!
Let's say I do. How much is it worth to you? You stink. I guess I'd give you what it's worth, 100 coin, or I could slice your belly open with my dagger, let you bleed out on the sand, and find out if you have it on you myself. Oh, do we push our luck? I feel like pushing our luck. Pfft, no deal. 250 or I walk, junkie. The dwarf furrows his brow and clenches his teeth. I'm gonna sip your moonsap and count your dirty coin while you sink to the bottom of this swamp. Ah! Okay, so apparently I'm not good enough at speech to talk him out of 250 gold. Oh, where are my trusty throwing stars? Oh yeah, that is way overpowered. You see that shit? Way overpowered. Yeah, well, I think their dwarves and orcs look different. Like dwarves and dwarves and elves. Because, yeah, elves have horns. If you've noticed, maybe you haven't. And yeah, the dwarfs, they have tusks. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's demo, it's alpha. Maybe they screwed up and named them dwarves instead of orcs. Or maybe they screwed up and they put the orc model in for the dwarf model. Or maybe some other explanation. I don't know. But yes, they do look distinctly orcish. I'm not sure if that's a mistake or if they're just trying to break from norms and yeah, I'm not sure. I feel like it's a mistake because if they just wanted to break from norms, then they could have gone with a different race completely. Let's close that door and let's steal all of your fish. Or as many as are not glued onto the wall. What do you want? What are you doing here? We're here because we're here because we're contracted to be here. We come out here, get as much of this foul goo as we can carry, and then head back to base for the rest of our payment. The dwarf grumbles and returns to his work. Ooh, a sap scraper. Alright, apparently I wasn't seen doing that. So I wonder, can I use this sap scraper? I even use it. Does 16 health damage over 3 seconds, huh? Oh. Oh, damn it. Oh, so you can't parry with a dagger? Or were these options available to me? Damn, you can't parry with a dagger. I mean, I guess it does mostly make sense. That is a little bit unfortunate, though. I would have liked to have been able to parry. Anyways, we did get some moon sap. Let me talk to you. You must be lost, kid. Why don't you run along before one of my less friendly coworkers decides to bust your skull? Why are you here? We're taking a little of the sap back our way. You'll head back home and disregard anything you've seen or heard if you know it's good for your well-being. Okay, let's see here. Well, I'm not your enemy. You got a whole company of guards against you. Get your little gang out of here while you can. Are there no other narcotics you could manufacture? We're going to go with our criminal option. I like it. I'm not your enemy. You got a whole company of guards against you. Get your little gang out of here while you can. Plus, I already killed one of them. The elf's lips subconsciously clench and shift towards his left cheek while he constructs his gut feel of this information. Yeah? And how do I know that's genuine? We share honor among thieves and Karus. Okay, so that's cool. We get a dialogue option for our race. First time we've seen that, but it's good to know that that's definitely a thing. Speech, look within yourself. What does your heart say, Nemeko? We share honor among thieves and Karus. The elf rubs his chin in contemplation. All right, fine. I'll tell you what. Do me a couple of favors and I'll talk to my guys into leaving peacefully. I'll go just sleep in my own bed again, but my 2 associates won't be so easy. Nanakatl is going to need his coin advance of 200 gold reimbursed, and Ko over there, he's hooked on the stuff, intolerable when he doesn't have any. I'm going to need you to sneak him a bit of moon sap for the trip home. You get me those 2 things and I'm out of here. Deal? Well, Nanakotl is already dead. Is there any other narcotics you could manufacture? Sure there are, but I'm not getting any coin to make those. Oh, you're lucky I'm in a good mood today, Danica. Okay. So I have to give 200 gold to you. And then I don't even know if it'll work because the other Nanakotl's already dead. All right. Well, we're going to try this and see if it works or not. Let's see. What do you want? What are you doing here? We're here because we're contracted to be here. Yeah, you said that before. All right, well, I don't know how I'm supposed to give you 200 gold. Hey, you got what I need yet? Why are you here? I don't like to repeat myself. Okay, so apparently this quest is bugged. I guess because we don't have what it takes to... I guess because Nanakotl's dead that we can't complete the quest. So we are going to resort to violence. Violencia. To get them out of here. Where are y'all? Oh my god, you killed me. That guy came over a lot quicker and killed me a lot quicker than I was expecting. I should have used my throwing knives. Oh, damn, okay. So even though he's still hostile now. Okay, throwing knives don't seem to work near as well as the throwing daggers, or the throwing stars. Thought you were already dead, Nanakotl.
Hello.
Wait a minute. Can we get away from him and reset this? Because I think it put us back to before Nanakotl was dead because, well, he's alive. So maybe we can just get far enough away and then go back. Also, we found a chest. Nice. Okay. All right. Okay, nope. Apparently that's not the case. I'm not sure why Nanakotl Coddles was back alive. Definitely not sure why. Alright, we took out Namiko pretty easily from there. So the sappers are now gone, right? Wasn't there another one around here? Maybe not. Alright, well, the sappers are dealt with. I would have preferred to have done it the questing way, but we kind of screwed that up and bugged it, so... Alright, we're here. Let's just head back this way. Alright, let's talk to... Yeah, I forgot the guy's name. But whoever that is, let's talk to him. He should be right up here. And see if we're able to turn this quest in now, or what exactly is going on. I thought he was right here. Well, he was right here when we left. Okay. Okay, so as we get a better reputation around here, the Elder and probably other NPCs will be more willing to talk to us about tribal politics and just general information, I guess, that they otherwise wouldn't feel comfortable sharing with an outsider. Which is cool, makes sense, glad to see that. Yeah, okay, so apparently we're just not finishing the quest because we killed them. So we're now not able to finish the Sapper's quest. So that one just kind of maybe a little bit buggy, likely because I goaded that guy and made him attack me before doing the actual quest. Remember, we are in pre-alpha demo stage here. Yanaki with the red ribbon, amphibious ambassador. Where's the Yanaki? I think we might actually go ahead and end it here. We've been streaming for a little bit over 3 hours. I'd say that this game is pretty fun. I like it. Definitely got some promise. We might stream it again this weekend, just kind of pick up where we left off. definitely some bugs right now, but, you know, pre-alpha demo bugs are to be expected. There's definitely some really cool, promising stuff here from the depth of the quest that we were able to finish, to the actual use of our traits and backgrounds and abilities in speech and dialogue to affect outcomes. You know, definitely promising. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call it here. So thanks JP, Malfus, Matsy, Lord Bovin, any and everybody else who is here, who's been lurking, who's been hanging out. Definitely appreciate all of you. And like I said, stay tuned for more Ardenfall, much more New Vegas, our Wasteland Prospects mod list. We're playing that. We'll be playing that again tomorrow night. We're in Vault 22 there. Pretty good stuff, so come check it out. And then we're also going to be keeping tabs on a few other games that are either the Elder Scrolls or Elder Scrolls-like that we're going to start covering here in the coming weeks. So, yeah, if it's your kind of thing, just, you know, give us a sub and definitely stay tuned. Thanks, JP. Anyways, this has been Chris with Lorespire. Be well, my friends.